right. Hope you're doing well, everybody. Okay, why don't we do this? Hope you're doing well, everybody. Hello. Oh, you're a little crooked. There it goes. Got a little mount there. Hope it works. Anyways, we're gonna do this I8 bumper. This bumper is two-tone. So this part is white, this part is black, this part, I gotta double check actually. But anyways, so I'm gonna seal the whole thing white. And then I'll do the black. And then I gotta mask it off. Then do the white pearl. So it's gonna take a while. And here's something very important that I've noticed, because obviously now we're using the OVM, the one visit modifier. So I can't do that with this. I've noticed that I've tried it once with another two-tone bumper, and because the one visit modifier makes it so thick, when you go to peel it off, it bridges. So I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way, just straight T494, which is the way that I did it the first time I painted this car. So the first time I painted it, we did a brand new fender, and then when they blend, and it was a brand new bumper. Go check it out. It's a long ass video, but it's worth it. You gotta clean it off really well. Get rid of the static with my Wacom static gun. This thing's been working awesome. You can pre-order it on my website. I like to do in and out. That way we can get rid of all the static and not take any chances. You know what I mean? When you have such a complicated job like this, for me, I'm a collision guy, obviously. When you have a complicated job like this, you want to make sure that you go, you know, a little extra mile just to, you don't have to reduce such a job like this. So these are 1,200 bucks, and I really enjoyed using this, and it's got a lot of protection, so you can drop it and stuff, and it's been great. Anyways, we got a 1.3 Slim Combat. I use this for sealers at 30 psi, and we're just gonna get nice coverage over everything, making sure that we got the coverage we need. Make sure this is good. These bumpers are, These bumpers are difficult. And I'll give that a sand after. Not a big deal. Could have been in a worse spot. But yeah, these bumpers are they're not fun. I haven't had one of these since a really long time ago, so I guess I was due. I was due. Beauty. Beauty. Awesome. All right, that's that. All right, that's patched off very well. I want to go do another car, so this has been 10 minutes at least. 10 minutes. And got a 1.2 for the black base. Got my gun, got my light, so I can see what the hell I'm doing. And I'm just gonna put it where the black is gonna be. And I got the light because I have to get good coverage. Like I mentioned before, don't rush this process. Do not rush this process, okay? And like I mentioned before, also, I'm using just 10% reducer, 494. Really low battery, of course. Okay, so I'm gonna put this to charge. Great, so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna lower the pressure a little bit, just so I can do a little bit of triggering and try to get as much paint as I can in there. This is the tricky part about these bumpers. They're not a lot of fun, if I say so myself. I don't love them. I can't lie to you. I don't love them. Because such a tiny spot there that it's hard to get good coverage in there. But you gotta take your time. And then if you take your time, hopefully you do it once, right? God willing. Anyways, you can fast forward this if you don't want to watch me paint this, but I think it'll be see, right now I'm not doing full triggers, right? I'm just like kind of dust it in there, because you really have to get the angles, but you also don't want to build up too much there, right? So you have to kind of take your time. Pain in the butt, but hey, it's still fun. It's still fun. Trying to get it in. God, freaking tough. Anyway, so basically I'm just gonna keep going, right? As soon as it's splashed off, I'm gonna put another coat, make sure it's all covered. All right. If you don't have a welcome light, if you don't have one of those lights for the gun, since I didn't, because it was out of battery, so I haven't charged it in a while, turn off the lights in the booth, and then see, look, here's nice. Over here, not so much. Okay, see here, still gotta go a little more. In there, got a little more in there as well. This side looks good. Look, that looks great. Okay, here I gotta go a little more. Here I gotta go a little more. You see? So, just a little tip for you. The rest looks good. Just a little shy there. In here. See, swell here. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but there's a difference between this and this. So here, okay, down here I gotta get a little more. Charged it a little bit, so see if that helps. Oh yeah, there we go. Sure it's right. It's good. There we go. More better. This one was pretty good, but hey, here. All right, I think we're done. There. So this is what needs to be black, right here, inside. This is pretty good. All right, that's looking great. Keep her, oops. All right, I think that's gonna do it, boys and girls. Okay, there are different angles there. Again, don't want to redo this. I want to make sure I do it well. I want to make sure I do it best I can. But let's not just aim not to redo. Let's aim to make it beautiful. Okay, awesome. See, this thing comes in handy. Beautiful. I'm going to now bake it for about 10 minutes. Let it cool down. Bake it for 10 minutes. Let it cool down. And then I'll mask off the black so I can do the white. Should be fun. So that's nice and dry. Now what I did is I did with, you could do it with 1,000, 1,500, whatever. Just a light scuff on where you're gonna put the white, right? And then I'm gonna obviously clean it, right? Just give it a quick clean, blow, tack, then I'll start the masking, okay? And I just use prime wash and obviously my microfiber cloth, always, and it works awesome. All right, here we go. Good. So, fine line all done. Whatever or anything. Whoa. Make sure that's secured. Oh, look at that. That would have not been good. And it's almost missed it. So it's okay to triple check. Don't want any overspray on there. Do that. Check, make sure there's no black showing up. Good to go. So again, I mix this out the old-fashioned way. I mixed a little bit of wet pad, 2-to-1, T490, T494. So just gonna go light dust, trying to get it in the edge, okay? Just like I showed you 8 years ago. Just like I showed you 8 years ago. Little bit of wet bed. T494, T490, okay? While that's flashing off, we'll go wash the fenders. I had put a little bit of sealer on there. Make sure that I cover that primer spot. Okay. You recording? Yeah. Okay. This one's just a blend, so obviously there's some chips and stuff, but always, I would say always wipe things twice or 3 times, or even 4 times. You have a lot of time, 5 times. You know, it's, you want to make sure that it's going to be all right. So I am going to put wet bed on it to help with the blending. So it looks nice. Primer was up to here, so I'm gonna have to just cover most of this, unfortunately. But I'm gonna try to stay away from here. Right? Luckily, we didn't have to do the hood. Thank the Lord. That would have taken a long time. But I've done a few of these now. Most of the ones I've done are on the YouTube channel. Boom, boom, boom. Now, we're gonna go, since we're not doing wet on wet, because this is the old way to do it, then I can just go ahead and put some base on here and then go to the bumper after. Just a little light dusting. Gotta see where that ends. It's right here. Sure. I beat the crap out of this gun. Love it. Never fails. So we're gonna go with 26 PSI. This one, like I said, is a little farther. So since it's already white, we don't have to go too crazy. Looks good. See over here. Just kind of dust it like that. Yep. With white, I know I said we're doing it the old way, but with white, it's pretty easy to just put 2 coats like that. And you'll be covered and you'll be golden. It's good. I want to make sure it's going to be blending out alright. So, oh yeah, beautiful. This is a pearl white, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but it's a pearl white. Anyways, fender done, other fender done. Now we're going to go to the bumper. We're going to go light. We're gonna go light. Okay? We're gonna go light. We don't want to put too much on. We're gonna go very light. Okay? The only place you want to put it on a little heavier will be right here. Everything else, we can go light. Okay? Obviously we want coverage, but we can go light because you won't put much to anything. Okay? Ooh. Just this thing. You. That's mostly covered, so I'm not too concerned about it. You know, just to be safe. no problem. Dino one, no problem. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Amateur masking I've done here. Goodness gracious. Again, going light. I'm not trying to dump it on, right? Because I don't want any problem. I want to get the job done. I want to get the job done once. I want to get the job done once, right? So, just get tasty, you know? Just work it a little more. Be nice. Everybody just calm down. Okay? No need to panic. Right? Famous last words, huh? Yep. Looking good. Looking good. You can get over here. Start going at it again since it's been flashed off for a minute. Nice, 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 nice. Got some flashing. Oh yeah, you gotta get that angle. Get all the angles, baby. Oh yeah. Now we can go a little heavier, but not too much on the where the tape's going. Just kind of dust it in there. Okay, just a little dusting. Make sure it's covered, but not like, you know, just nice and light. Light, light, light. Don't need any build up of anything anywhere. Okay, my friends? Feels strange to I'm pretty sure I painted this same car. Pretty sure it's the same car from the video of 7 years ago, or 8 years ago. I'm pretty sure. It's got a different license plate, so I don't know. But anyways, still fun. Well, I think that'll do it, kids. Good. Fantastic. Let's make sure we got good coverage there. All right. So I'm gonna let that flush off. Quick bake. You know what? I'm not gonna bake it. Too scared. All right, we'll be back. We'll just let it flash off. All right. So brown coat applied. Dry. Ready for the pearl. Color blended out beautifully. Good color. Good color. It's not A96, it's B97. Okay. I use 1.2 for the brown coat, and then I use 1.3 for the pearl, because I just love the way that the pearl sprays with the 1.3. Okay, and we're gonna do 20. Yeah, let's do 27 psi. Again, we're gonna put most of it there. Okay, and the rest we're just going to dust, like just maybe like, I don't want to say dust it, but yeah, kind of. I don't want to put a lot. because we don't want buildup on those edges. But we want a proper color now, right? So what do? We make sure that that's very good covered. And then here, we just go a little bit faster. It's not gonna affect anything in a negative way. It's gonna help us so there's no bridging, because we might be putting too much material in those lines. So we don't want to put a lot of material on those lines, because that's going to cost us a lot of problems. So I'm doing like a double circular kind of deal. Here. Okay, here, see where we ended. You can go a little farther, just a little bit, like that. Right, got the same texture there. That we have the same texture there, and then we have the same texture in the bump. Beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and put on another coat. That's like, feel pretty confident in the way that I'm spraying this. It's not watery, you know. It's good. And I reduced this. What was it? Like 15% C494, and that's it. I'm gonna do the same thing on the fender, so everything is the same, and then we'll let that flush off to see how it blended out. That's kind of how I judge when I do a pearl. That's how I judge if it needs more pearl or not. I just look at how it blended out. If I saw that it blended out nicely, then we're good. So that's it. So I'm gonna do another quick flash off bake, and then we'll check it. Oh, what the hell? Give it a quick bake, not too hot. I'm gonna do 90 with the blowers on. All right, I just shifted it to the other booth because I was busy. I'm busy and I do lots of stuff, and I had to get it over here. But hey, it's looking good. So I unmasked it. There was a couple spots that there was a little bit of overspray. So all I did was I wiped it with prime wash very gently until it came off, and then there were some other spots that just needed a little bit of sanding. So what I did is I had the 1500 and just very lightly sanded, and it's good. Okay, so now we're ready for clear. All right, I'm doing EC 520, 30 psi. 1.2. Let's go, baby. Number 2. Medium wet coat. Beautiful. I think that'll do it. I think that'll do it. Give it like a 3-minute flash and go for a second coat. Right. Let's go. Second coat. Looking good. Other than the chip, that's the blind panel. What are you gonna do? Boom. Very happy with that. go. Beautiful. Well, there you have it. Try my best. Is it perfect? No, it's not. We can all find something wrong with it. But that's just like every other one of my paint jobs. You'll find something wrong with it. 100%. But, man, that looks nice. I'm happy with that. Sharp edges, looking good. Couple of spots here and there that, hey, what are you gonna do? It's better than factory, that's for sure. Anyways, boys and girls, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. If you have any questions, just put them in the comments and I'll get to them. Okay, love you. Motivated Painters for spray guns, that's one way of supporting me. You know, if you want to show some love, you learn something, whatever. But yeah, check out those, I think I have like 3 or 4 videos. They were like 7 years ago, 8 years ago. Just type in Motivated Painters I8 and you'll see it. And it's pretty cool. All right, love you. God bless you. Take care.